Hi Gemini, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your November 2025 messages, and it's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First, we're going to start off with a few astrological notes. Unfortunately, for some, as most dread Mercury retrograde, it is here. You're listening to this. We're in the pre-shadow. But it officially starts November 9th through November 29th, and that's going to be 2 weeks before and after those dates. So like I said, we should be feeling those effects. And then the other retrograde happening is Neptune in Pisces, and that is going to be through December 10th. And so that will affect you specifically with confusion around your career path, and also getting validation from yourself rather than like seeking external approval. Think about that for a moment as we go into our Kipper message. We have child, official person, and gift. I immediately, when I got these, and then when we get to our oracle, you'll see why also. It feels like career. So maybe some of you are relieved to hear that. But this is like either you getting a new position and it feels like a promotion, or it feels like more responsibilities is maybe why it feels like a promotion. But this official person here definitely means business. It also means, like, with all of these cards combined, there's a sense of recognition here, more responsibilities. The gift is luck, and so that luck could just be like more money, which, if that is true, please let me know what happened here in November. But it feels really good, although you're not quite sure how to feel. It's what it feels like. And so yeah, there's just the something new, and it feels work related, and it's luck. It's like luck on your side. With the friends and colleagues, obviously we're talking about work, right? But this is also getting a new, like, either like there's new people in your network. So this could be a new boss, a new coworker, a bigger team, things like that. And you kind of like, I'm seeing, like, just like this is depicting these interactions with so many people, like shaking hands. This is who I am. This is what I do. And again, it feels like a unit. It feels like a team. And so you are making new social connections. Some of these people, you're either already friends with them, or a friendship blossoms from this connection. And so I guess that could be something to look forward to, because I feel like as adults, our biggest thing is like, how do we make friends? But anyway, it feels like some type of friendship developing here. But definitely there's like a closeness. It feels, I was gonna say loss of independence, but that's not really it, because again, with the increased responsibilities, it feels more like, the someone's training you on how to do something. For the tarot message here, we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Wow. Okay, so you're uncomfortable. You're like, what am I doing here? Did I actually sign up for this? What is happening? And that's really that. I mean, it also feels like you've gotten to this point a little effortlessly. Like, not that you didn't have to put any work into it, but it just feels like it was easy. I don't know if that means like you were expecting it, or like you knew somebody who knew somebody, kind of thing. But it just feels easy. And so it's like that part was the easy part. But now you're feeling uncomfortable in what's about to happen, because it's like you're in this vulnerable state where you have to ask questions, where again it feels like you're losing that independence. But I don't want you to feel like, you're always gonna like like I don't know how that's coming off, so I hope you know what I mean when I say that. But you just have to depend on someone else right now. I'm not sure for how long that is, but like, because you don't really have control, you don't really have the answers. And that's really it. Like, it just feels like, I guess I'm feeling the effects of Mercury retrograde, because I feel like it's hard to find my words right now. But yeah, that's really it. You're just feeling a little not in control. And because you are relinquishing pieces of the control, it doesn't feel good, and that's why it feels uncomfortable. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. I feel like you have to make this decision on, am I going to take on these more responsibilities? Is this the right thing to do? Again, I keep going back to the loss of independence. Like, I feel like you're coming from a role where you knew everything. Like, even if you weren't a boss, you felt like a boss, whatever that means to you. And now you're going to feel less than, or feel like, I don't know what to do. It's like someone who feels a little bit lost right now. But that's okay. I think that this goes back into that fuzzy part of Neptune clouding your career path, because you're like walking down, I see this dirt road, and someone just kicked like dust everywhere. So you're trying to like make it through and hope that you're still going in the right direction. And so, if I didn't mention this already, with Neptune retrograding in Pisces, we are dissolving illusions and getting clarity. And so I think because you're making this decision, or trying to make this decision of what to do, there's this Neptune is kind of putting this veil over clarity, but at the same time it's going to be dissolved, if that makes sense. I think you just have to be uncomfortable for a small time to be more comfortable later. So just deal with it. Because I am seeing like you're gonna catch on fast. You're just like, nah, I don't know. That's what it feels like. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. There's so much hesitation. I will say that once you get through the discomfort with the gift coming out, it's lucky. You're lucky. And with the child, like, it wants to come in. Like, when you see the official person too, the official person is like the boss. You just don't feel like one right now, but you will eventually. So just swim in that for a minute, just like, not a life raft, but one of those like inner tubes, those like donuts, just like float, you know what I mean? Look at that. Your angel message says let go. And look at your fairy message. Magic shifts. It says apply a little faith, trust, and pixie dust. Don't listen to me, listen to the cards. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages. And good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye.